to another reading. Okay, so anyway, hey, this is Outright Oracle. I'm going to be doing a reading on goal checks. Okay, so when I say goal check, I mean like, how are your current goals and ambitions shaping up? So whether they're small, whether they're large, they're all welcome here. Go ahead and choose an item. Now I need you to know that these objects mean nothing to the reading. I just have them here because instead of doing like predetermined piles, because I will be shuffling and rolling dice for each and every answer, which is only 4, but you know. So choose wisely. I'm going to describe what we have here. We have a sky baby blue cigarette lighter. You know, you can choose that whether you smoke cigarettes, use lighters or not. We have a broken lock that says tough stuff. Tough stuff, honey. Tough stuff. It's a broken lock. I mean, it's pretty symbolic, but let it be known, these do not have anything to do with the reading. Just choose whatever first comes to your attention, or you know what you feel is really the one. So here we go. We have some kitchen shears, and a packet of soy sauce. All right, I'll give you a moment to decide which one of those catches your eye and tells you, choose me. I have a message for you. All right, see you later. Oh, by the way, make sure to check the comments for the timestamps. Make sure to check the description for the timestamps as well. And also check out my website. I'd really appreciate it. All right, toodaloo. Hey, welcome. Thank you for choosing this video, and thank you for choosing pile number 1, or you know, reading number 1 with the lighter, blue lighter, gang gang. All right, so all right, I suppose I have too much fun. Anyway, thanks for choosing this reading. Here we go. We're gonna see about your goals. Goal checkup. Goal checkup. Goal checkup for blue lighter. So here we have beetle. I forgot which one that one is. And fruit tree. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of, sometimes I forget them. Oh, okay. So it looks like you've got a lot of, you have some support here. There's some support in your goals. I think that this is showing me, the beetle is showing me that you've been working really, really, really hard on your goals. You put a lot of effort into them. You probably sacrificed a lot of time from your loved ones, but I think that your loved ones understand, and you're going to be pretty fruitful with these goals fairly soon. So let's go ahead and, I mean, I think you're going to I don't know if you're going to like completely meet the goal, but you're going to get some headway. You're gonna, you know, reach a milestone. So here we go. Let's draw some Lenormand to back that up, or confirm, or add some fullness to the reading here. Yeah. Goals. See, you're the goal squad for sure. Determined. You put your heart into it. You see the fruits of those labors pretty soon. Okay. Hope I got all of this in frame. Yeah, this is a lover or loved one who is very supportive. Maybe he's even agreed to help establish this goal. You're gonna get some good news You're gonna get some good news from that person really soon on how things are developing. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, news. It's either like a text or something, a text or an email. Oh, you know what? This might be a love goal in general, though. I think that it's not just from the loved one. Like, I feel like this might be a love goal, like a goal for love. You may be entering into a long-term relationship with someone soon whom you have had your eye on. This person is very stable. This person is very very well established. Is definitely has a reputation for being important. Might live in a nice area, a nice established historical area. This person might be a little bit older than you. This person definitely has some news for you soon about your wishes. Now, if it's not about love, I'm definitely seeing that it's your partner, who happens to be male, most likely, sending you some good news about your goal. I'm not sure if it's entrepreneurial. I don't see anything indicating money. That's why I said, hey, this might be about a long-term relationship finally being established soon. Very fruitful. You've been working hard at not only improving yourself, but improving the relationship between you and this person. Really establishing a bond. You know what you're doing when it comes to building trust and friendship. Let me make sure I got all this in frame. Yes, I do. I technically have it in frame. Yeah, this looks really good. Good job. Looks like you're going to be having a good old time soon. You're going to be feeling secure and safe and getting some nice messages from a nice person. Keep your ears and eyes open for this letter and or text and or email. Or maybe it's a phone call, but I don't really see it as a phone call. I see it as like some kind of text or message coming up soon. Excellent. Thank you, Blue Lighter Gang Gang. Yeah, gang. All right, so let's go. All right, so did you choose a lock? I thought you did. So let's go ahead and get started with the broken lock. All right. So your goals. Lock gang. Your goals. So here we have the bat, the cat, and the fruit tree. So I feel like some things are up in the sky, like up in the air when it comes to something having to do with your community or your family. Maybe your family is worried about how your pursuits are going to end up, like how, either your family or someone very close to you that you consider like family, like your siblings or your friends that you know for a while, like they're a little concerned about this goal that you're trying to go for. But it looks like it's going to be relatively fruitful. Things look like they're a mess right now, but they're going to get better. It's going to make sense. And that's what you might be trying to convince that to them now. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the Lenormand have to say about it. See, I like to rifle my cards, and I know like people are like, oh no, that destroys the card, you're putting a dent in cards or whatever. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, I do feel the consequences of that because I have to get new cards like every other couple of months. But I just can't seem to shuffle them any other way. All right, let's see what messages we have. So letter, just like the last one, there is a message involved. House. Fish. Getting some money, Sean? Getting some money? Let's see. Let's not get too excited because the last cards haven't come out yet. Oh boy, we got a lot going on here. So I feel like your finances are what was up in the air, like what was being like kept kind of secret, because sometimes the back can be like, oh, things clouded, things cloaked. I feel like maybe you haven't told everyone just how much you've been invested in this, whatever this goal is. Might even particularly be your family. I also feel like there could be some health problems coming up soon that maybe you want to, whatever this money or information that you just received, you might want to hold back on fully investing or going like hard in the paint for right now, because I feel like there might be a health problem on the rise that needs to be taken care of soon. So you might want to just slow your roll on that a little bit. Something else about these two things make me think something about a family member that may need your attention. And maybe that's also something that's been hidden from you, is maybe someone has some kind of medical bill that needs to be paid. Maybe you're the one with a medical bill needing to be paid. Maybe it's not about your your goal per se isn't like an investment. Maybe your goal is to pay off a medical bill that you haven't really been talking about so much, and recently it's come to light. So maybe your family is a little concerned about that. Maybe it's a family history of a health issue. So keep that in mind. What else? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that maybe there is something that, some kind of bill that was hidden, that you or someone had previously was trying to like, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to bother them. But, I suggest that if there's anything you want to spend your money on, any big ticket items or any investments that you want to make, how badly you want to make them, make sure that you have your family taken care of, especially the ones with recurring health issues. Especially if it's a hidden health issue. It could be a hidden health issue. You need to really keep an eye open for that. Any family members that you're gonna need to help out, or maybe it's yourself. Keep an eye out. All right. Thanks, pile number 2, or Lock. Tough Stuff Lock. I hope that helped you. I know that my readings aren't always happy-dappy, but I feel like they're necessary. So please be aware of health issues, either from yourself or from your family. And I hope that you'll be able to get back on track with your goals soon. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Did you choose the scissors? Snip, 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 snip. All right, so let's go ahead and draw the cards, or roll these die. So let's roll these dice. that will indicate how your goals are shaping up here. All right, we got bat, knife, and fruit tree here. Be careful. Be careful because, ooh, excuse me. My goodness. Be careful because I'm definitely seeing that there could be some kind of unexpected issue coming up, another unexpected issue that kind of maybe cuts into your prosperity. And it's like unseen, it's hidden. I think maybe someone might be jealous of your ambitions. So I know it sounds so silly, someone jealous of your ambitions, like, but trust me, it happens. It's not like just jealous of your goal, like of you reaching your goals. They're just jealous of like your ambitions, you know. So you got to keep an eye out for jealousy, and anyone out there trying to, you know, hide in the shadows and then screw you over later. So let's see the Lenormand. I'm gonna try not to get anyone too excited because, you know, cards can look so good when you're placing the Lenormand cards, and then you're like, oh, and then the last card like just completely changes the whole meaning of the other cards that you placed before it. So let me just really, because I feel like I did that to the last pile, like the last drawing, because like I was like, oh wow, that looks good. Oh, bleh, bleh. Right? So we got to be careful. So I'm gonna just, that's why whenever I draw cards, I don't normally interpret them as I'm drawing them. So let me just draw all of them. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, and then I will tell you what I see. Scissor gang gang. Okay. These readings are really fun to do, and I really like thank you for, you know, choosing me to do your reading. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my. So right at the bat, I'm realizing this isn't about jealousy. The knife is about something else. So I don't know if you're living with your loved one right now, because to me this looks like it's about your SO, and the knife now makes a lot more sense to me. That I think that you might be getting a message soon from your SO, telling you to kick rocks. So, you know, so if you're living with this person, be prepared, okay? Be prepared. Even if it's not happening, even if I'm completely wrong, even if I'm speaking complete, utter bullocks, okay? You want to be, you know, thinking about securing yourself. I feel like, you know, honestly, I don't feel like this is something that comes completely out of the blue, though. Like, I feel like this is like something that you've been talking about, or you've been talking about moving. No, maybe, I don't know. Let me look at this some more, because when I see the house and I see the mice, to me, it just makes me think of losing your replacement in a home, or something at home not working well. Stars. It could mean a number of things. It could mean pursuits of a goal. It could mean pursuits of a goal for the house. It might not be your significant other telling you to kick rocks. How about that? It might be that you guys want to move out of a particular home, and you guys have been talking about moving out to a particular home. See, I need to like preface my readings by saying, please don't leave if something doesn't sound right for a couple seconds, because it's sometimes things just start clicking and making sense after a minute. So I think that it might be a troublesome message from your significant other, or amongst your significant other. You talk to your significant other about getting a house of your own, and or maybe you're living in your home with your family and your significant other, and your family's like, hey, it's time for y'all to move out. We've been trying to hint at it. We've been trying to send you messages saying, hey, aren't you guys ready for a change? But I feel like there's also trouble with house searching, like searching for a house. So I think maybe the house that you guys had your eye on is like no longer available, or something wrong with it, or something like that. So just be aware of that. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for any changes in housing and changes in your lover, and changes that your family maybe even hinted at. So I'm sorry if this one really didn't like hit home for you, but I just feel like it hit home for somebody. I really do. I feel like this is for somebody. Like there's for somebody who's had conversations, who's been leaving messages back and forth, who's been talking on the phone about moving or leaving, or someone's trying to tell them to leave, and they continue to let things either fall apart at home, or the house they have their eyes set on is not suitable for them. Yeah. All right. Hope that works out for you. I would draw more cards, but these are general readings, and everyone's situation is going to be different from here. If you'd like a more specific reading, you can check my description box for my website and book a reading there. Or you can encourage me to do live readings, okay, on here, live free readings. I have to reach a certain amount of likes and subscriptions for that, or people to subscribe for that, before I start, waiting for people to come on and start asking questions and looking for the live free readings. I'd love to do that, but you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know that's what you want. All right, talk to you later. Bye. There, did you pick the soy sauce? You need a little flavor in your life. You need to put some flavor on that. Some flavor on that food. Okay, I need to really stop acting so weird. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's get a good look at your goals. All right. See this roll here. Horseshoe, knife, and fruit tree. Here's another thing. Another thing with a knife, huh? Wow. Okay, so there's some people in this reading, this video, that definitely need to take a look around at what might be causing tension or arguments or something like that. But here's the thing, I see two very good die flanking it, so I think that means like conflict gets resolved. It's very fruitful. It's, you got the horseshoe, that's good luck, that thing's going pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Bill and Norman have to say. See, sometimes these dice, I love them though. I love them. I feel like they really get my mind flowing and really get my juicy fruits going. But here's the thing, they can be a little vague. That's why I wouldn't charge too much to do like singular dice readings for questions. Like, you know, they can be very vague, but they're very straight to the point a lot. So I definitely am feeling them. Definitely feeling the symbols. And then also I love to do the Lenormand with them because I feel like they complement each other really, really well. Some of them have the same type of imagery and it really just like clicks. You know, I love it when cards and dice and charms and stuff reinforce each other. I will be doing charms soon. So hang on tight for that. You want to see that? Let me know. If you want to get a personal reading, make sure to click on the link in the description. That will tell you where my new website is at. Here we go. Owl's House. Oh my, there really was some conflict in the past over this goal. Okay, so like I said, there's like some kind of conflict. Now, contradictory to what I said, that there might be, you know, things might be, you know, working out. There's an obstacle in the way here. If I read these traditionally, it would be definitely talking about like an enemy getting in the way. Someone who's a little bit more powerful than you, maybe. I also see like some kind of distance between you and the community or the target audience. I don't know if this is like an entrepreneurial thing. I don't necessarily think it is, but you and the group or the support that you need is being blocked somehow. I see an argument, an ongoing argument. I see the potential for success. I feel that, you know, it's something that you are restarting. It's something that was like argued over. It's something that you had to maybe cut some people off over. Maybe some sour words were spoken over. And goals maybe were crushed, not in a good way, but crushed. But you are wanting to resurrect that. Maybe community or something, like a community, like there was like a person who got in the way, who was very disruptive, you know, and you decided, like at some point they were either kicked out, removed, or they had destroyed enough in the group for it to be like having to do damage control afterwards. So when I see this, I'm definitely seeing like resurrection. Maybe you're reconnecting with some of the pillars of that group. You know, the backbones, saying, hey, we can do this, we can put it back together. But I'm also seeing maybe you're not able to get a hold of some of the people. Almost like this is weird. I almost feel like it's like maybe for some people that this might be like a spiritual group. Maybe contact the dead. I know that sounds so weird, but I don't know. It just like popped in my head and it just kind of looked like it. Like, hey, like dead family members, like someone knows how to contact them or something. Or, you know, maybe this is a group of seers, but you know what? Outlandish ideas aside, like this is like you're trying to get together, back up a friend group or or a reunion of some sorts, and you might be having a little bit of trouble there. So there's not much else I can say for this particular reading, because like I said, these are very general, and these videos are for entertainment, and these are very general. So when you contact me, or you might want to do a little follow-up in the comments, and I might want to chit chat with you, because, you know, it's fun to talk to people who are interested in the same thing you're interested in, you know, which is tarot readings and stuff like that. Yeah, when you, you know, get deeper into the details, that's very, very personal. Like, you know, this could be a different kind of group. This could be getting back together a family. This could be about family reunions. This could be about estranged family. You know, I wouldn't want to talk about draw cards for someone's family when someone else, this reading is pertaining to a get-together group that someone's had, a coven maybe, a magical order, or a book reading club, or something like that, you know. So that really going beyond this is up to the other person, up to the person who this is pertaining to, maybe either saying something in the comments or contacting me. So yeah, just be aware that there are blockages. Some people are no longer available for whatever reasons. And I'm sorry to hear that, because this looks like this was something that maybe provided you a lot of, you know, feeling of belonging. So I hope that you find a way around the obstacle. Thank you so much, soy sauce. All of this stuff. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.